As winter transitions into spring, let's go to the park for a plant walk. The first thing we notice are the pretty winter aconites with their yellow blossoms and leafy colors. The neophyte from the Buttercup family blossoms from January to March. It provides food for 16 wild bee species. Another plant that appears early in the year is the Snowdrop from the amaryllis family, which provides nectar to bees, hoverflies, and beetles. The nutritious daisy is a medicinal plant and provides food for no less than 75 bee species. Its blossoms follow the sun and close in bad weather. The deadly poisonous European yew tree is Dioecious. The male plants develop little yellow flowers. We can still find last year's berries on the female plant. Only the amaryllis is edible, not the toxic black cap and not the toxic seed. Its wood was used to make longbows, and the Celts and Germanic tribes would dip their arrows into toxic yew sap. The monoecious hazel belongs to the birch family and provides early food for insects. The appearance of its dark red blossom heralds the arrival of early spring. Insects will only visit the male catkins which emerge in the autumn. The female blossoms carry no scent and no nectar. They are pollinated by the wind. Other early bloomers are the purple and white dead nettle. This is the toxic and protected wood squill beside the rosetta of the edible hairy bittercress. These are the pinnate leaves of rough chervil, toxic to humans and grazing livestock. The plant will stay toxic even in hay. The tattywort has settled on a dead log. The ground ivy with its crenate leaf margin belongs to the mint family and tastes faintly of mint. Lesser celandine, on the other hand, with its smooth leaf margin, belongs to the buttercup family and is edible only before it blooms. Wood avens is an edible rosaceous plant. Blackberries are edible, and the leaves can also be used for a tea or a herbal soup. 53 bee species visit this rosaceous plant. The creeping buttercup contains poisonous protoanemonin. The creeping cinquefoil has established itself protected against a wall. One of its neighbors is the edible field chickweed, which belongs to the carnation family. Another inhabitant is the non-toxic wall rue. The typical blossoms of the Dalmatian bellflower will appear in summer. The seeds, leaves, and bark of the invasive robinia contain the deadly poisonous lectin robin. Even the sawdust is toxic and requires respiratory protection. Solely the blossoms are non-poisonous and serve some generalists among the insects as food. The young tree has nasty thorns. The bark of the older tree is furrowed. The beech pine, too, is an invasive neophyte but is edible and has medicinal properties. This concludes our early spring nature walk. I have compiled more information on the plant portraits, including their Latin names, in the description. Which plants did you see?